Hey y'all, it is Chris here, and it is very windy in Amarillo, Texas. There's really no place I can stand where I can block the wind right this second, but one of the things that I don't think we talk about a whole lot is traveling with pigs. I know I've never done a traveling with pigs video. So we are in Amarillo, Texas, because we are bringing one of our pigs to trade. Why are you shipping it over your water? Don't do that, just drink. We're bringing Carlita and we're trading her for a pig named Olga that is a different line. So Carlita is going to be going to Oregon, and we are bringing Zinnia and Olga back from Oregon. That's just kind of one of the ways that you keep your lines looking good and build your pigs up. And you know, a lot of times you can trade somebody for a pig. Man, it's windy. A lot of times you can trade somebody for a pig that has characteristics you're looking for, or things that help meet the goals of your particular program. So this is Carlita. Say hi, Mama. Say hi, Mama. Yeah. You happy to be eating your brunch, lunch, something? Carlita's a sweet girl. I'll be honest with y'all. I hate selling and trading out breeding stock because they're not feeders, you know what I mean? Like, you feed them every morning, you feed them every evening, you go out and check on them, you pet them, you rub them, you love on them, and then you give them away. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, at least not for me. I hate trading and or selling breeding stock. It really drives me up a wall. But like I said, sometimes you just got to do what's best for your program. So as far as traveling goes, you know, we've got a truck that can pull a nice big trailer. Come over here and give you a shot of the trailer. So that's the Idaho Pasture pig rig. So some of the stuff that we make sure we always have with us when we're traveling with animals, and I've already put some of it in the cab of the truck, but you know, I mean, a can of diesel, that's just if you're on a road trip. But you know, I always make sure I got my straps and my wheel chocks. That white bucket there, that's feed. I always bring a couple of bowls. Always make sure I have a pig board with me, a couple of buckets of water that I can refill in the hotel. But then one other thing that I brought with me this time, because we knew it was going to be in the 80s up here in Amarillo today. We're going through another warm snap here in Texas. So we hooked up this little contraption that we brought with us. It's actually very, very windy, and because it's like 85 and super windy, it is super cool out here. I've been working out here for a while, and I have yet to break a sweat. So I think she's going to be fine, and we're not going to need this. But in the event that it gets warm, we've got this fan here, and you know, these put out a ton of air. And then we have a little portable generator, and the generator is powerful enough to run the fan on high for, gosh, several hours. I mean, I kind of experimented a little bit. Quit tipping over your water. I know it's fun to play with, but drink. Let me see. I ran it for 4 hours straight, and it still had a half a tank of gas. So I can't even tell you how long this would run this. But the cord reaches, and we can just kick a fan on. So she's got lots of nice bedding in there, lots of nice cool water. She's got her breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it. And if we absolutely need to, I can fire up this fan. So the big thing that I'm going to do while we're here in the parking lot is I'm just going to make sure I park the trailer so that as little sun as possible is coming in the trailer. So I just have to make sure that I point the nose towards the sun. And I think she's going to be perfectly okay until we get done with the pig swap. And obviously it's going to start cooling off here real quick. As soon as the sun sets, it'll get real nice. So she'll be fine on the trailer overnight. And then tomorrow morning, we'll be taking Zinnia and Olga back down to Central Texas with us. So this is just a really, really quick video. It's kind of one of those sometimes you don't think about stuff. So on this particular trip, I've always traveled in the winter or the spring. I've never thought about taking a fan with me before, but just in case, you know, the pigs can't sweat. Back at home, if it's 85 or 90 degrees, they get in the wallow. There's no wallow in the trailer. So we brought the fan, we brought the generator, just an extra way to keep the pigs cool. Hopefully we don't need to use it, but if we do, we've got it here. So again, this is just kind of some of the ideas you might want to think about when you're traveling with pigs. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, go check out the website, rockinfarm.com. And until I see y'all again, this has been Chris with Rockin Farm. Be happy, live healthy.